A shrinking world, 1 meter at a time. What if the Earth started shrinking by 1 meter every second? Imagine waking up one morning, and the ground seems just a bit closer. Global positioning systems start reporting strange anomalies. At first, it's dismissed as a technical glitch, but then, the evidence becomes undeniable. Buildings crack and crumble as the Earth shrinks beneath them. Bridges snap like twigs, unable to bear the strain of the changing distances. Panic sets in as the reality of our shrinking planet becomes horrifyingly clear. The initial effects are subtle but terrifying. The circumference of the Earth decreases rapidly, shrinking at a rate of over 31 million meters per day. This means that every 24 hours, the Earth's diameter reduces by nearly 10,000 kilometers. The planet's rotation speeds up to compensate for the lost angular momentum. Days shorten dramatically. Our carefully calibrated sense of time is thrown into disarray. Crumbling foundations, cities and nature in crisis. As the Earth shrinks, the carefully planned infrastructure of our civilization begins to fail catastrophically. Roads buckle and twist, turning into treacherous chasms. Railway lines deform, causing derailments with alarming frequency. Skyscrapers, once symbols of human ingenuity, sway precariously as their foundations crack and crumble. The very ground beneath our feet becomes untrustworthy. The natural world fares no better. Fault lines under unimaginable stress erupt with increased frequency and intensity. Earthquakes, once localized events, now ripple across continents, leaving devastation in their wake. Volcanoes dormant for centuries roar back to life, spewing molten rock and ash into the rapidly shrinking atmosphere. The planet groans under the strain of its rapid transformation. A world gasping for breath, the atmosphere under siege. The shrinking of the Earth has a profound and terrifying effect on our atmosphere. The once stable, gaseous envelope surrounding our planet is now too large for the shrinking sphere. The excess atmosphere, unable to cling to the Earth's rapidly decreasing surface area, is violently expelled into space. Hurricanes, fueled by the chaotic atmospheric changes, rage across the globe with unprecedented fury. The air itself becomes thinner, making it increasingly difficult to breathe. Oxygen levels plummet, leaving people gasping for air. The delicate balance that sustains life on Earth is disrupted, pushing the planet towards a new and terrifying equilibrium. The air grows heavy with the stench of volcanic ash and the cries of a dying world. The shifting pull gravity's relentless grip. As the Earth shrinks, its mass decreases, leading to a weakening of its gravitational pull. Initially, the change is barely perceptible. Objects fall a fraction of a second slower. The human body, finely tuned to Earth's gravity, feels oddly light, but as the shrinking continues, the effects of the weakening gravity become increasingly apparent. Tides grow erratic and unpredictable as the moon's gravitational influence becomes more pronounced. The delicate balance of ocean currents is disrupted, leading to catastrophic weather patterns. The very structure of the Earth's crust is affected, leading to further earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. The planet groans under the weight of its own shrinking mass. The shrinking of the Earth has a devastating effect on our oceans. As the planet's surface area decreases, the volume of water in the oceans remains constant. With nowhere else to go, the water level rises at an alarming rate. Coastal cities, once teeming with life, are swallowed by the relentless advance of the sea. What were once islands become mere submerged peaks in a rapidly expanding global ocean. The rising water levels displace millions, forcing a desperate scramble for survival on the shrinking land masses that remain. The very geography of our planet is redrawn as the oceans reclaim their dominance. Faced with such overwhelming forces, human civilization crumbles. Our technological prowess, once our greatest asset, proves woefully inadequate against the unrelenting shrinking of our planet. Communication networks collapse, plunging the world into chaos and isolation. Power grids fail, leaving cities dark and silent. The very fabric of society unravels as people, driven by fear and desperation, turn on each other. Governments, overwhelmed by the scale of the disaster, are powerless to stop the inevitable. The human race, once masters of their domain, are reduced to scattered bands of survivors, clinging to the remnants of a dying world. As the Earth continues to shrink, the pressure at its core becomes unbearable. The planet's molten core, once a source of heat and life, now becomes its undoing. The Earth's magnetic field, our shield against harmful cosmic radiation, collapses, exposing the surface to deadly solar winds. Finally, in one cataclysmic event, the Earth implodes. The once mighty planet is reduced to a tiny, super-dense sphere, a mere shadow of its former self. The implosion sends shockwaves rippling through the fabric of space-time, a cosmic death rattle echoing through the vast emptiness of space. The scenario of a shrinking Earth, though highly improbable, serves as a stark reminder of our planet's delicate balance. It forces us to confront the fragility of our existence and the awesome power of the forces that govern our universe. While we may never face the literal shrinking of our planet, we are confronted with very real challenges: climate change, resource depletion, and environmental degradation. The hypothetical scenario of a shrinking Earth serves as a potent metaphor for the potential consequences of our actions. It underscores the need for responsible stewardship of our planet and the importance of addressing the challenges that threaten our future. The fate of our planet, our civilization, and our very existence rests in our hands.